Right. You guys are each in your own very small room. Your buddy, i.e., the other person at the table, is close by. Very close by. Super close by. These rooms are fucking small. They pretty much have enough space for a bed, which is kind of built into the wall, and a very, very small amount of other stuff. Like it's got some sort of chest that isn't lockable. It's just an open closed chest that's bolted to the floor. It's got a like a little table, a little chair. It has oil lamps and such inside of it, and they are made so that like if somehow you were to rip the thing off of the wall or something. By the way, who's doing Yana? Is something loud clicking when you move or something?
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's it.
I will try.
Death.
Where is the thing I used last time?
It was stolen by your younger brother who came to visit and ran off with it for no reason. We'll get you
I hate when that happens.
Giant clothespin will be fun.
Yeah, I don't know where I put it.
Oh, Yana.
Okay. I found it.
Everything dealing with this game should be your most prized possession, Yana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, if you'd shave your head like I told you to.
Next time.
Yay! All right. So, if you were to somehow yank the bronze lantern holder thing out of the wall, then you could pretty much tip it like this and this, and it would always be upright, the oil lamp thing inside. And also the room that you're in, come to speak of that, does seem to be swaying back and forth slightly and slowly. You can smell salt in the air and water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we on the boat?
If you're not on a boat, you're in a really fucked up house.
Hmm.
A houseboat.
Take a card, Chris. Yes, quite possibly. So there you go. That's where you seem to be now.
Is there anything in the room apart from the table and chair?
Let's see. Your possessions are that you had before are with you. In addition, is like a couple of normal suits of clothing. Like they're of the I'm fairly well-to-do but not exceedingly freakishly rich variety. Why ever that is.
But all my other stuff is gone?
What other stuff?
That I had on me.
No, that's still on you. You just seem to have picked up a couple of extra things of clothing in the chest for some reason.
Okay. I guess I'll change out. I'll take my chainmail off and I'll put on the regular clothes.
You don't want to wear chainmail at sea? Are you sure? I mean, you can. You're an Olympic level swimmer. You can. If anybody is able to swim with chainmail on, it's you. We'll get
I'm
some
not
scuba gear on you. Get some scuba gear on you. It'll be fun. So, okay, yeah, Yana, what do you want to do? You're in normal clothing right now. The clothing in the chest is a little higher social class, but it's not ostentatious. Whatever style you prefer. Kind of medieval-ish.
I put on the clothes from the chest.
Great. Is the woman with no name more of a pants or dress kind of person?
It depends on the occasion, but
when you're at sea, which are you?
Pants.
Yeah, that's probably logical. Although it's a lot of fun to just watch your dress just fucking drape around you in the water as you struggle for life. Okay, cool. Chris, you hear somebody moving around in the, like, literally across the wall. These are not thick walls and shit, so you can hear somebody else banging around, and vice versa, Yana.
I'll go next door since that's where I feel that feeling from.
Big time. Somebody's rapping as if a tapping on your chamber door, Yana.
Yes.
Thrice they rap, but never more.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me.
You sound so thrilled to see me. I'm gonna go hang myself now.
I opened the door. It's okay.
In the background, it shows a chair underneath a noose and shit. And a little poster of a cat that says "hang in there," and he's hanging off of a rope.
I'm just trying to do as the motivational cat does by my neck. So I think we're on a boat. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. It looks like a boat. Feels like a boat.
By the way,
Smells like
Chris,
a boat.
odd changes have come over you that I will discuss after you guys get situated and figure shit out a little bit.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess we should go topside.
Yeah. Look at where we are.
No problem. You guys head up topside, and there's the guy up on the poop deck, the captain who is presumably steering the boat. He has the giant wheel, so you assume that's him. It appears that you're in a three-masted sailing ship, pretty big one. A couple other ships out and such around. You guys see the oh, Billy. One second. The boat seems to be there we are. Sorry about that. The boat seems to be flying the green, white, and blue flag.
The green, white, and blue?
Yep, a strip of green on the left, white in the middle, blue on the right.
Okay.
It's a flag you've seen many times. And completely
Genovia?
forgot. Yes.
Nice.
Genovia, etc.
Green, white, and what was the last one?
Blue. It's like the red, white, and blue, but more green. Or the colorblind version of the red, white, and blue. We're not sure, but you know, they're the up and down stripes. There's a special name for that I do not know or care. So if you're thinking of writing in to tell me what it is, I don't care. So
give this man a drink.
What do you drink? I don't care. So all right, so that's a movie reference, Jan. I know you've never watched a movie before, but that's an example of a movie
I
reference.
know that when you say something that doesn't make any sense to me, it's a movie reference.
Cool. The captain, several of the crew nod at you. The captain waves at you, and he says, "Hello, Mr. Harlow. Mrs. Harlow."
Oh, well,
And he continues doing captainy things.
okay.
They reef the sails a bit and such as there's a fresh wind. Nautical terms fly about. Both of you guys give me nautical terms skill rolls, please.
Of course.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Who says I don't give you guys a chance? Yana fumbles. They're planning. They're working on doing something called scuttling the boat, which is where they sink it. They're making preparations for that.
We need to get off this boat.
Why are we scuttling the boat?
Did you fumble also?
No.
No. She looks alarmed and shit.
I fail.
They seem to be doing sailor shit. You're not sure why they have so many fucking ropes. Have you guys ever been on a actual sailing ship? Old-fashioned sailing ship, trimaster type thing? They
not a 3, but yes.
They have so many fucking ropes. It is
It's
freakish.
ridiculous.
It is. Lots and lots of different sails. There aren't just 3 big sails. They have lots of little sails and shit too. Yeah, and the sailors pretty much scurrying around like fucking monkeys in the rigging and shit like that. And the guy way up seems like sometimes he's over the boat, sometimes he's not. He's on the lookout, and you're thinking, "Fuck that."
Oh, well.
You guys sit there and stare at him. He ignores you guys. He's doing other stuff.
How does the sea look like? Is there any ship visible? Any
Oh
other
yeah, there's several other ships around you guys. You seem to be with a group of ships
Mhm.
heading somewhere.
Where are we heading to?
Says the captain. Good one, Mr. Harlow. Don't worry, we'll get you there, but we're still a week out, sir.
You better hurry. You know we are on a schedule.
Time and tide, Mrs. Harlow. Time and tide. Like that makes any goddamn sense, you think?
Do you think they're expecting us?
He gives you a very odd look indeed, like as if you just said, I am actually a meat sandwich. He's looking at you like, what?
Maybe I am.
I'm not sure he motions for you guys to come up to the poop deck as he is sick of yelling at you. He has people that yell for him. So he motions for you guys to come up onto the higher deck that he is on at the back of the boat, as you fondly know it.
I go.
Chris, do you just stand down there and stare at him?
No,
like,
I go up there.
Oh, okay. Right. I thought you were just like, no, you come down to me. But I'm driving. Nope. All right, you guys go up there, and he says,
Yeah, interrogation.
He says, Mr. Harlow, I'm afraid I do not understand you. Is this the strange wit of the new worlds coming through?
Yes.
Ha! Ha ha! He looks like he would like to laugh and be jovial with you, but he just doesn't get it. Don't worry, sir. We'll be there soon. If the weather holds, time and tide, Mrs. Harlow, time and tide.
So when is soon? Is it like today or yes, tomorrow, yesterday?
Today is today, Mrs. Harlow.
Oh, fucking hell.
It is now, he says.
So does he have any
You're going to have to repeat that, Chris. You seem to have broken up rather badly. I heard, has he any, I'm an electronic robot.
maps out here?
Maps?
Yeah.
Not out here because they have a lot of wind and he kind of knows where they're going.
Okay.
They might be in the rooms behind him and stuff. There are an assload of people up on the deck doing nautical things.
Mind if I consult the charts?
He calls somebody over and has them do the steering thing. And he says, right this way, Mr. Harlow, Mrs. Harlow. He takes you into the captain's cabin / room thing at the back, which has some sort of special nautical name because they just don't call it the room at the back. And he pulls out the charts. Give me navigation rolls to understand the charts. And how did Mrs. Harlow do?
Fumbled.
She's looking at like, you know how on the fanciful charts, they always made like a lot of vicious fucking sea monsters that ate shit and stuff. You seem to be heading toward one on the map. You're like,
Oh, no.
This is why they're scuttling the ship. They don't want to die from that fucking squid thing we're heading to. He pulls out the calipers and such, and he says, and he's showing, apparently you're 1 week out you are heading toward the kingdom of Genovia, the town of Hika.
Hika?
Hika, Heekah.
Hika.
As you can see here by this, and then he does a lot of map stuff, Mrs. Harlow, and Mr. Harlow keeps nodding like, oh yes, very good, Captain. And they're playing with these like weird metal walker things to show like if you were striding across the sea, just silly shit like that. And it all brings them closer and closer toward this giant sea monster thing that's listed there.
No, why?
There. Let me get the medicinal brandy. He gets the medicinal brandy and gives her a stiff drink.
Kraken.
Can I take the whole bottle?
He looks baffled, but then slowly he starts looking at Mr. Harlow as he's slowly extending the bottle toward Mrs. Harlow.
I just take it.
Things will be better. Things will be better when that happens.
Very good, sir. Ma'am?
Finally. Some relief.
That would explain why the picture on the map was moving around. It was the DTs. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is better. It stops moving once you have your first stiff drink. You're like, oh.
Nice.
Who knew I'd start to see stuff from my alcoholism insanity? That's not right. Well, anything else, or may I resume my duties?
You can resume the duties.
He motions toward the door.
We walk out. I look around as I do.
No problem. Honestly, unless you wanted, I mean, he has some decently nice shit, but nothing that you are interested in, honestly. No. I mean, unless you're like, I need to steal some nautical themed shit, which you've never expressed an interest in. He has no golf clubs as well, no skinning knife either. So honestly, not a lot, but it's like, I want to steal the picture of his family. You guys aren't really normally doing that kind of thing. So I did say normally, Yana. So yeah, he doesn't lock the door and stuff, but he doesn't leave you in here. You'd guess he's probably protecting his charts and shit like that, as they're really particular about that sort of thing. Wow, that's super. Okay, so right, just give her a bottle of gin, let her pass out, take it off the rent. So anyway, moving on. What do you got? He goes back to his giant oversized steering wheel. Apparently he's compensating for something with that big steering wheel. Oh, poor captain. There are, as far as passengers go, there are a couple of others that are just kind of wandering around, bored out of their fucking mind. Long voyages at sea seem boring as fuck to them.
What are they talking about?
Can't wait until we get there. God, I want to see dry land again. Fuck, I hate the ocean. By the way, both of you, please give me Constitution rolls. This is versus the evil sea snake.
I didn't fumble, but I didn't make it.
No problem. You're happy you're not eating or drinking anything.
I also didn't make it.
Yeah, you're pretty confident that you can try to hold down the bottle of stuff long enough to get drunk off of it, but then it's definitely coming back up.
Well, I'm used to it, so.
Yeah. You can work on your projectile vomit skill then,
Ooh, yeah, my new skill.
That one's named after Chris, who actually does have that skill.
Oh.
Oh, good times. So now, unless you guys unless you want to do anything special, because pretty much you're eating very minimally. They have old apples and lemons that you guys eat or suck on, or limes or whatever, because they figured out what causes fucking scurvy and they want no part of that. All of the good thing for the woman with no name is pretty much all the beverages that they have are alcoholic.
Nice. I'm quite happy here. I could live here.
Yeah, aside from constantly feeling a bit nauseous due to the fucking rocking of the boat all the time.
Yeah.
But unless you guys want to do anything specific, my plan is to tell Chris what happened to him and then have you guys dock, because honestly, it's an uneventful journey.
I think I would like to go around the ship just to see if the ship is carrying something or if there is something interesting.
It is actually. Take a card for fucking looking in on stuff. It looks like they are carrying ore. So give me a geology roll. It's a bunch of rocks. They're carrying rocks. That will help you when you're sinking.
Nope.
Neat, you think?
Yep.
Rocks. So you know that if there's any problem at all, you will go straight to the fucking bottom.
No.
Yeah.
Great.
Hooray. Anything else you'd like to do before I brief Chris on something that happened last session to him?
Nope.
Okay, let's see. Where'd it go? No, it's under... Oh, I'm looking in the wrong thing. Like, why isn't that organization there? Because you're an idiot. Oh. All right. So, Chris, let's see. What was your character's essence before you did that mission that Yano may end up grabbing you by the throat and demanding to do?
18.
It is now 19. Your new maximum for that, if you can ever roll high enough to get it, instead of being 20, is 21 is your new maximum, if you can get it that high. Now, also, you picked up weird, I'm just telling you this instead of trying to make you make rolls because you're going to figure it out eventually and shit. You need to pick a magic tree that you will get your shit a bit cheaper from.
Cheaper?
Your spell cost will be a bit cheaper. I will explain how after you pick a magic tree. But suffice it to say that many of your spells will be 2 magic points less in perpetuity so long as certain conditions are met. You get un tree.
Do you have a list of the magic trees?
It's one that you have.
Right it has to be one that I have already?
Yep. And no, I don't have really a list of the magic. There are a lot.
We'll go with negation.
Okay, here's how it works. On the negation tree, any spell that costs 4 magic points or more, you get a 2 magic point discount on. So if it's 8 magic points, it's only 6 for you, etc. So long as you have a Route 66 fetish worn visibly. It could be a big ass tattoo. I'm talking like 5 inches by 5 inches or bigger. It could be a tattoo that's it has to be out and seeable all the time. It could be a big Route 66 patch. You could be wearing a Route 66 hat. You could be doing all of that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many fetishes you have, or if it says it across your clothing or whatever. It just has to be obvious enough that somebody looking at you will be like, Route 66.
Okay.
If you are not, if you don't have that, then you don't get the deduction.
Okay.
So apparently, the shops that sell the mementos are indeed more valuable than you thought.
Right. Okay then.
Because you got your kicks on Route 66.
66.
Yeah. So there you go.
Nice. I like it.
It's not bad. It's not OP, but it's definitely worth going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you use magic. Okay, cut to. You guys eventually are docking in Hika. Hika itself, at least the docks. Ocean goes to tricky shoal waters that they have government supplied navigators that help you guys dock for money and shit. They pay the government. At the docks, it goes to pull out your Hika map.
I don't think I have anything like that.
You didn't look at the gaming boards where I put all the maps and all the price lists, Yana, to make life easier for you.
Okay, I will do the work.
Naughty. Let's see. Share, copy link. Here's the Hika map link. And I will get you. Do you already have the Genovia price list, Yana?
Yes, but
Yay!
It's here somewhere.
I know you don't carry money anyway, so you'll just demand things out of him.
Exactly.
So. And reduce your hand by 1, Yana, you naughty person.
Yes.
Who got the seamanship card?
I did.
That is fucking great timing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a boat, dude. Okay. So anyway, on the Hika map, you guys are at the docks near expensive warehouses, docks, fortress, lots of cannons here, and the restaurant called The Trough. It's important if you want to eat there to try to get a seat up near where the food comes out before it gets so picked over. You're really both very grateful to be on solid land again, and you're walking around like you are super, super drunk. Oh yeah, I spent a week at fucking sea, and when I got on the land, I was doing the Johnny Depp walking around. People were like, "Yeah, he just got off the ocean." I'm like, "Oh, I'm not drunk yet."
So, question, Logan, how do you, if you don't have a spell tree list, how do you know what's next in each spell tree if someone gets a crit?
You say, "Hey, Logan, I got a crit. What's next?"
Oh.
Isn't that awesome? Did you get a crit?
No, I was curious about the spell tree Okay.
Right. Also at the Trough, which is the closest restaurant, just so you know, for 1 guilder, you get a seat for 10 minutes or until the beaters beat you out of your seat, and you get to shovel down as much food as you can or want to for 10 minutes for 1 guilder. It is probably the cheapest food in town, but you notice that when people aren't eating it, it just sits there between the customers. But this is a big time sailor spot. It's like, I'm busy working. Here's your fucking guilder. I got back to work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
but it literally is a trough. Literally.
Wow, that's pretty gross. Why are we eating here?
I don't know. I don't know if you actually are, or if you're just standing there looking at it, wondering if there's a better restaurant in town.
I think we're gonna go find if there's a better restaurant in town because this is gross.
I don't know if you. Oh, I know you got money. Never mind. So, yeah, figure out. Oh, wait, you don't have Genovian money, do you? No, you only have useless gold.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, I'm sure you can find somewhere to get that fucking set up. So, yeah, just let me. Actually, you might want to figure out a place to go get your money changed and shit.
Okay, weird.
I'm looking up to see how much the gold is worth in Genovian money now. Ah, there it is. Chris right now is looking for a bank or something, Yana. So you're wanting to help him out, because otherwise he'll just sit there and squint at his screen.
Yeah.
Loves the bubble maps too.
I hate them so much.
I found a bank. It's if you go over to King's Passage Street in the nice neighborhood, it's about in the middle, a little bit toward the left. It's near the Good Rest Inn. It's south of the docks, almost due south of the docks. It goes, first big convergence is Market Avenue, and then the one under that is King Passage, and then there's a bank there.
Okay.
And the Good Rest Inn, that is a place that you could end up staying if you wanted.
All right, we go to the King's Passage, and then we go to the bank.
Cool. Yeah, as far as the coins go, are you using gold or silver? I'd recommend gold just to make it easier.
Well, I have both currently.
Yeah, gold. They're more interested in the gold than the silver by a long stretch.
Right, that's nice, but I want it converted over too because I might be using some of it. So thank you.
Yeah, Logan has. Well, just so you know, their money is paper, and it's called the Guilders. So it's easier just to give them some gold, and I believe your gold coins are 25 gram or 25 ounces, right?
25 grams.
Grams. Oh, hold on a second. Let me convert ounces to grams because I don't know what I'm doing. How many? No, 25 grams to ounce. Thank you. Oh, so each coin. Got it. That makes more sense. I was wondering, why would I do that? Hey, each gold coin, Chris, is 300. Each gold coin is worth 300 guilder.
All right.
So I don't know how many you're wanting to convert over and how many you want to keep.
I'll do 4, so I have 1,200 gil.
Right. Should be able to buy a good lunch with that. No way.
Okay.
Right. Where to?
Do we have any papers on us or anything?
Yeah. No, unless you did before.
I'll go to the embassy and see if we're supposed to be here. That's right.
It's the embassy is for God damn it. What's it called? Hold a second. That embassy is a Westmead embassy.
Oh.
Would you like to go in there and say, hey, guess what? I'm your problem.
Is there any newspapers? Like, can I pick up a newspaper?
Yes, you can. The news is all about the most wanted man in the kingdom of Genovia. His name is Alex Kinley, and there's a woodcut picture of him. He is wanted for questioning by the king himself. They have put a pretty substantial reward on him. It is demanded he is alive and unharmed. There's also rumors of upcoming war with Westmead, and a lot of panicky shit. They also have, in addition to that, what's it called? There's the usual like wanted strong but dim people for extremely dangerous journeys and shit like that. There's a bunch of stuff going on outside of town. Some noble has advertised that he wishes to hunt dragons in the mountain called Your Finger, You Fool. And he is hiring mercenaries for that, as an example.
I already did that.
Oh, sorry. Old newspaper. Take a card, Yana. Well done. I already did that. She didn't tell you. Yeah, he's an idiot, but he did pay me, and then I drank it all. So, yeah. As far as big news, the newspaper's all about like getting ready for the war and shit.
All right, I'll go to. Hold on.
Are you going to get a new base set up or just hang on to your money? By the way, it's kind of nice to have paper money again because it's a lot lighter. It looks as though they've got as many anti-counterfeiting things as they can, which is great for the year 1900. Let's see. As far as tech goes, they definitely have a train here. You can hear it from time to time, and a lot of horses, carts, hansom cabs. People trying to keep the streets a little bit clear of horse shit. A lot of the women are wearing dresses, like in the old days, like near the dockside of England and shit. And you kind of feel sorry for them because the hems of the dresses and piles of horse shit are not a great match. So I've always been kind of curious why the fuck dresses would come in. It doesn't seem like really smart clothing to wear for many, many reasons, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, if you're not planning on like running or killing somebody or something like that, then, maybe.
Is this the town I was in already, or is it a different town?
This is a different town in the same kingdom. Yeah, apparently they have more than one town here, and none of them are San Angeles, which is kind of, you've been in San Angeles so many times and so many different iterations of it that you're kind of a little bit like, why am I not in San Angeles? This is some weird it's like almost like old England or old Wild West mixed together shit.
Yeah.
On top of that, you just came from a ship from apparently the New World. So it's all kind of weird. As you guys are standing there wondering what to do, you have the random encounter because I have figured out all the random encounters. Hey, in addition to people moving by with all their possessions, because you guys are near the dock, well, in the line of the docks area and stuff, people are going by. Beggar hanging out in the nicer area of town comes up and he's like, "Spare a guilder."
No.
"Spare a guilder, sir."
I give him one.
"Thank you, sir. May the blessings of Lady Rittenhouse be upon you." He hobbles off.
Huh. Where the fuck did my map go? There it is. I want to go to Market Avenue so I can get to the Genovian military recruitment office.
Cool. Please do not join the Genovian military.
No?
No.
Why?
How is that going to work out for the PCs?
I don't care.
It's not bring your friend to work day, okay? Right, you're over at Market Avenue, Genovian military recruitment. You notice at the Market Avenue, good place to buy a lot of normal type shit. Plus, they have a few specialist stands there and a taxi rank. And of course, the White Stag Bar, which she's seen. She's seen it. She's smelling the alcohol.
We'll go there next. It'll be a minute. It'll be okay.
Okay.
It'll make the alcohol that much better if you just wait just a little bit.
It's been like a couple days or more since you've had a drink, Yana. Just so you know.
Get on with
She had
it.
some on the ship.
Yeah, but they that was mildly alcoholic. She wants alcohol.
I just want to go to this. It'll take a minute.
Okay.
I promise.
Great.
We go to the recruitment office. Oh, you fucking fuck.
They greet you. Hello.
Hello. I was curious as to what exactly is going on with the like I know you guys are now recruiting pretty big now, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you tell me about everything that's going on and why you're recruiting so much right now?
We follow orders, sir. We're recruiting more because we were told to, sir.
All right, I'll leave because I don't want to do with that.
Yeah.
I go to the White Stag Bar.
No problem. Let me look up the getting Yana drunk charge. It's a separate charge almost. Let's see. Genovia. Right. Yana, are you drinking good alcohol or fancy alcohol?
Good is okay.
Good is okay? Right. And give me an alcohol tolerance roll to see how many bottles of this shit he has to buy. Go, Yana.
Nope.
Right. Let's see. Chris, it will be 3 guilder for what she drank, and 1 guilder for the wheelbarrow, 10 guilders for the deposit for the wheelbarrow. They don't like having her in a wheelbarrow here because this is where respectable people drink, and it's quite obvious she is not.
I'm very respectable. I don't know what you're talking about. My girlfriend is pregnant with somebody else.
There you go. So you'll get the 10 guilder back if you return the wheelbarrow unmolested.
Okay.
Well, unless you just want to carry her around everywhere, but you know, you've got her stuff, your stuff, all that shit. And don't forget, for a hansom cab, it's remarkably cheap within town, depending on how far you want to go. It's basically like you can take 2 trips for a guilder, kind of. So handsome cabs are definitely cheap for the PCs.
When I became too drunk, I started talking about my pregnant girlfriend to random people.
Come over, like stopping and listening and doing the, oh, that's horrible. Let me clutch my pearls. Oh, the swine. Why would she do that to you?
Exactly. Why would she do that to me?
Oh, you poor thing. They get in there, drink India. She's now grifting extra drinks and shit, even though she's become too drunk to actually order alcohol, Chris. So she's having other people buy it for her. This will not end well for you. You're pretty sure she's going to end up projectile vomiting on you at some point.
I dodge very well. So I'm going to go to Princess Way, and I'm going to go to the barbershop.
Hold on a second. Princess. Take your princess to the princess. Princess Way. Barbershop. Not a Clem's, you discover, much to your sadness. Just a normal barbershop where they cut hair and that you will never care about again.
I'm going to wander around and looking for a Clem's.
Let me see if they have one here. Hey, they have no fucking Clem's here. That's annoying, you think? Also, the Blue Blood Inn looks like it is an expensive place for a discerning customer. Just by wheeling Yana through Princess Way, you've probably offended people there.
I'll stand here for about an hour and offend a lot of people.
Yana's telling all the people passing by about her girlfriend getting pregnant. And as she does, some guy says, you know.
Yes. Do you know something about it?
Yes, I do, he says.
What? Was it you?
No, it was. Let's see where to go.
They told me he looked
He
different.
says it was those people in Westmead that did it.
Who? What?
Yep. It was probably a Westmead man. That's the kind of thing that they do.
That's just stupid. It's just your politics and like, I need real answers.
Only through defeating Westmead can you get those real answers.
What's up with Westmead?
Exactly. What is up with Westmead? We have to ask those questions. He's sidling off. You guys can give me listen rolls.
Got it.
Fumble. He's talking to another group of people there, Yana, and he's like, did you know somebody from Westmead knocked up her girlfriend and now she's having somebody else's baby? And they're like, we're next. And he goes, you horrible bastard. And he wonders, Chris, what you heard? She seems to be very angry at something going on over there, but she can't get out of the wheelbarrow right now. So that's probably a great thing.
I try to projectile vomit on the person.
Give me a projectile vomit roll. That would be, I'm going to need a crit just for the range alone. But otherwise, you can still do some damage. Go ahead and give me your projectile vomit roll. Did you make it, though?
No.
All right. She vomits all over herself in the wheelbarrow, Chris. You're thinking, this is the life of an adventurer here, wheeling around some drunk lady who fucking vomits on herself, and now it smells bad, and why don't they have fucking water hoses here? But Chris, what you heard is that guy then is talking to some other people, and he's downing Westmead, and basically he does a little bit of talking to them, and then he sidles off to another group, and oh, isn't Westmead horrible? Can you believe what they've done now? Type of thing.
What have they done now?
Oh no, he seems to he's doing more by innuendo than anything else. You're thinking that he's not really sharing news so much as creating public opinion.
Is there a train station around?
Yes, there is. I think maybe more than one. Let's see, train. Let's see. Yeah, over near. Chain. Yeah, over near Chain River. Basically, depends on where you would like to go. I believe they have a train that goes south, and there may be another one that goes to the east, to towns outside of this one. I'm not sure where you're trying to get to. Let's see. Do they have a train? Oh wait, no. Do they? That's a port city. Oh no, my bad. There is no train. They do have a train that seems to go. Wait a minute. What's this? There's a train station that goes to Melwicks, and then you're told by the guy who sells the ticket, then it goes beyond Melwicks to. I believe it goes. Yeah, I think it goes as far as Bartertown. On the edge of the Minges Desert and the Gravehorn Salt Flats there. Are you wanting to take it?
How much does it cost?
Let's see. Where are you going to? Bartertown or Melwicks? Oh, that's pretty cheap. Let's see. Because, last second. Let me double check here. It's not expensive for you. For other people, it's expensive. Transport. Train. Let's see. Okay. Do you want seats? He looks at her and goes, "No, you don't. You want your own compartment. 2 of you?
Yeah.
She'll have to be
cleaned up.
If you would like your own butler who will help clean her up, we can do that for 30 guilder total."
Here you
go. She's like muttering. She's got bob in her hair, and she's like, "I'll make sure it's a female butler, sir."
Okay. Thank you.
Female butler.
They can buttle each other.
Oh, damn. So, let's see. Yana, give me a luck roll. Lower is better for how sexy is your female butler. Unfortunately, you are sharing like a little suite with the doc, but maybe you can get him to go out and walk around while you bang the shit out of her.
That's what I was going to do. As soon as the butler came into buttle, I was going to scuttle off.
Yana, if you would like to do some stuff, give me a seduction roll there. She is
Let's go for it.
And you are drunk out of your mind, so it's not going to be an easy seduction.
Oh, I made it, I think.
Yes, she'll move in from drinking to banging the staff there, Grace.
I made it.
Take a check in seduction, no problem. Yes.
I need to get out of this depression somehow.
Yes, that should help out quite a bit. We'll close the curtain on that there, although dear Penthouse Magazine in my cabin. Anyway, Doc, you walk around the train and such. You are in the I'm fucking rich as shit and can afford to spend 30 guilders to go for 1 hour on the train. Just so you know, the train's going about 40 kilometers an hour. Hence, if you were to walk from the city you were just in to Melwicks, it would take 1 day or 1 hour by train.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much the only stop that they make, and unless they're going on to Bartertown. You can't wait to find out who runs Bartertown. So, yeah, they serve food and such here. It looks like just a normal train. Which clothes are you wearing?
I'm still wearing the good clothes that were in the.
Yeah, you fit in just
cabin.
fine. Yeah, people greet you politely and stuff. They've got a harpsichord that they're playing.
Oh, excellent. What's going on? Like, just I heard something new happened with who we're at war with.
Give me your research roll as you go around trying to get answers to your questions. This is another kind of research that doesn't require books, reading, and shit.
Got it by 1. Yeah.
You are lucky. You are super amazing at it. Right. People tell you essentially you're trying to find out the current geopolitical situation.
Yes.
Okay. In brief, you're not at war yet, although the king of Westmead is going to be sending an envoy. This is coming, and if the envoy doesn't like what he hears, then everybody believes that war will be declared, but it will take a bit for the envoy to get here. The piracy and such that Westmead ships are wreaking upon Genovian ships with letters of marque and stuff like that is up quite a bit. People are not fucking happy about that at all. The king himself, apparently, word is, although they are respectful of him, he has not been a shitty king. They've had a lot of shitty kings in the past. Usually with names like so-and-so the just, so-and-so the even-handed, whatnot. Those are always the fucking wild, tyrannical people who like put people in boxes with angry cats and have them shaken until the cats kill a person, that kind of weird shit. Mm-hmm. But this king is considered okay. Half of him is now paralyzed and he is mostly bedridden, and some say, although whether it's true or not is speculation, he is dying. Meanwhile, his daughter has been imprisoned in the tallest tower in the land, because that's what you do with a princess always. And she's currently working on growing out her hair, although that escape plan may take a while.
But the tried and true escape plan, it works.
Exactly.
Worked for years, so.
Yep. They still haven't figured out. Apparently, one of the noble houses fell due to putting on the spell and stuff, which had affected her. But they're not sure who hooked up that house. That house was not known for magic prior. So one of the old guys that you're talking to sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, you have very interesting dark glasses." He's wearing clear glasses and such, but he assumes you're some sort of vampire or whatever, but he doesn't seem to care. And he's sitting around smoking a pipe because everybody smokes in the train. Cut to Yana is smoking too. But no, seriously, everybody seems to be using fucking tobacco and shit on the train.